Sure, why not? This is going to be the map that we use for the new Deathworld thing. I didn't really look at it particularly carefully, but welcome to Season 2 of trying to do all of the achievements in one go on a Deathworld. Let's start tracking achievements, because that's going to be important. The first ones we want to think about that will kind of dominate the early game in terms of things we do. I can't remember where these are. We want... Oh yeah, getting on track like a pro, let's track that, which is already ticking down. We got less than 90 minutes, and we've got, Lazy Bastard. Manually craft no more than a certain number of items. Do we have any rocks? There's some rocks, we don't have coal rocks, okay, whatever. And yeah, that's going to be how we need to set this up for the opening stages. We've got 90 minutes, which might be slightly more than one episode. It might be all of one episode. Having just noticed that starter iron is not great, so that's going to be a fun time as well. So we're not going to manually craft all that much stuff. It's going to be a bit of a mission. It's going to start kind of slowly. This is not a great starter iron at all, and I don't really remember where the iron expansion is. It'll be fine for Gotlab, but moving on further will be kind of interesting. We want 4 of those. That's all of the furnaces we're going to handcraft. I kind of need to get... Oh no, we don't need to get the other burner miner down because we don't have fuel for it. Are we hacking some trees down then? Because we're still not seeing... No coal rocks? Okay, yeah, no coal rocks. Good map choice. It's kind of peaceful enough, probably. But yeah, I think we're still going to use most of the same approach from... actually, you don't need... Yeah, we're probably going to need another one there, aren't we? I think we're going to use most of the same approach as we did for, the other run that previously failed. Oh well. We're still going to do bots. I think we're still going for nuclear power. We're still going to start with... Actually, where are we building the base? I guess the sushi thing can go here. And then I guess we build the base down. I think oil was roughly to the northwest, but not a thing we're really going to deal with yet. Yeah, and then I think what we're actually going to do... Take out that fuel, and then let these guys run out and then move them on coal, because these are going to be the rockless strats. Cool, good job. Yeah, you guys just get working. Can we can't really handcraft anything. Oh well. Yeah, we don't want to hand. This is also not a fantastic copper, but we won't need copper for a while, and there are... I mean, we can already see the new copper on the map. Yeah, this is kind of how things go with a Lazy Bastard a bit, because we pretty much... We can't build any more mining drills, but we still need all the stuff, and we're still in kind of a hurry, because we've also got to put a train on some tracks in, 86.5 minutes, which is... not too bad. I think some of the plans we're going to change. But yeah, let's just get some of that copper smelting, because, why not? We're going to need all of those at some point anyway. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, we'll just bash some things with our axe. I guess we could also... Where is the power grid going? I think the power grid goes under the ship, heading to the right, and then we build the base down? Not really sure. Okay, let's presume that we have enough coal for a while, even though it's still going to be a struggle. I also want that thing back, because we've got to make a boiler out of it. Yeah, and then we just need all the stuff. We still just need more stuff. Those are kind of crafting time limited rather than material limited. But yeah, things tend to start slowly when you can't handcraft more stuff and have to use quite a small resource profile to get to your ability to have more mining drills. There are a couple of people now trying this 100% on Deathworld thing. I might link to a couple of the others in the description. I think there's one collection of videos that succeeds at getting the rocket in under 8 hours, which is the next major thing after getting on track like a pro. And yeah, they're quite different approaches between the different people trying to do 100% on Deathworld, so they might also be interesting to look at if doing all the achievements on Deathworld is kind of your thing. Yeah, we're still low on coal, aren't we? It's going to feel pretty bad, and then we're also going to want wood for boxes and poles. How many do I have? About 40 wood? So yeah, there's a couple of different ways that people are approaching even Gotlap. Some are starting on a small base, some are just entirely hand-feeding it. Getting a transition from Gotlap into a real base is also, if you are hand-feeding Gotlap, is also kind of a thing. I think last time we did Gotlap almost entirely from one of each of these, and then we need more iron. Oh cool, we don't have more iron. Power, no, not the pipe. The pipe will destroy the run, and then we just need a lot more stuff. Okay, we're going to hand mine some iron. That's going to be how it happens. Oh wait, we should also hand mine coal. That's definitely a thing, because we're going to need coal for a lot of things. And we're going to need a lot of coal, and we don't have the coal. Yeah, I think last time we did a kind of sushi thing that let us get Gotlap. Yeah, that let us get the early development online pretty effectively, and I'm happy with that, kind of. The sushi approach did leave us some problems. 3615, yeah, we just need to wait for more iron. The sushi did lead to some more problems later on, but I think we've got some kind of ways of still dealing with that, which is just going to be, yeah, there's a couple of misplays last time with handling the sushi that we are not going to repeat. But I think we're still going to do it because I like it, and other people don't deal with it. I think we are still going to attempt to do the nuclear power thing as well. Is this everything we need? This is everything we need, isn't it? Let's go. Oh wait, why do I have all of this stuff? You can go in there, and then that's going to be nearly, but not quite all of... Oh, I said below the ship, didn't I? Nearly, but not quite all of the intermediates we need to build the assembler. So we're going to have to go back for that, but whatever. Yeah, we do not have much fuel, and because we are on a new patch and because things change, we can queue up a bunch of that stuff. I mean, we're going to get automation, but then the others aren't going to kick off for a while, and hopefully we don't need them because, yeah, we'd rather just be expanding and automating a bunch of stuff. We do have to... Do we have... Yeah, we're going to need more copper as well, but we did put some in the furnace, didn't we? Because I want to drag power lines back to the patches kind of immediately, just so that the single assembler that we are continuing to hand feed is not quite so far away. And yeah, getting that online is going to be... Yeah, I think we do the sushi base kind of above the line where the ship is, nestled into the forest, and then the rest of the base goes south. And then I think the other thing, I mean, it does look like we have a lot more forest map than we did last time, which is probably a big deal. And then I think maybe we just cliff explosives everything out of the way if we are trying to do a mixed build. But I also, like, I'm also just hoping everything goes faster. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. You guys are, yeah, out of stuff. That's a shame. Okay, give me all of this. How much iron do you actually have? Not much. This is a bit of a shame. Yeah, we're going to have to invest in a couple more burner miners probably, just to get enough stuff at a decent rate to not be unhappy about things. And then we're going to complain and be unhappy about a bunch of things anyway. It's fine. Give me both of these. Yeah, this is enough stuff. We can now make an assembler, and now we are at exactly 111 crafting cycles complete. So there will be no more handcrafting, which is a fun time. Yeah, let's put the assembler in the position where it actually needs to fit somewhere. We don't really need any more trees at this point. We've got a lot of trees. Yeah, we don't. Okay, while we are waiting for this thing to craft coils, which we will then turn into power poles, we can do some more hotbar setup, which we are... I mean, there's going to be a lot of things on this that we're not even going to get to for a while, like landmines. Oh, well, it looks like these guys have finished, so let's turn that into more power poles. And then combat stuff set up. Grenades, gun turrets, bullets, maybe... I mean, maybe we use repair pads, because maybe we don't. Give me all of these, because this is... Yeah, this is the layout where we are kind of extending the power back to where the patch is, and sometimes I can do that without stopping running, and sometimes I can't because it's kind of annoying. You just keep doing these, I guess, while we continue laying out. I guess the power grid is going to there. That's as far as the power grid is going, on the grounds that we kind of hit the copper patch. 11, so that's what, 22... That'll be 22 steam engines worth of stuff, I guess, and then... I probably should have... Yeah, let's do this... Let's do a slightly different thing here. We are going to pack all of these power poles. Actually, it's still going to be one apart, isn't it? Because we can build a smelter thing here using the same collection of power poles if we line things up well. Let's get a bunch of iron plates here. We need burner miners, I think, probably on coal to start with. We don't have enough circuits to build a second assembler, but that's fine. Give me these back, and we're going to want... Yeah, maybe that many? Who knows? Give me these. Oh, and then you can go back to gear wheels. We need to kick this process off. Yeah, and then we're just sad about the amount of fuel that we don't have. 12 is enough for a couple more burner miners. Yeah, because we didn't even... Did we even leave that much fuel in... no, we did not leave that much fuel there at all. So that is a shame. I think that means we are going to go like so. I think we're actually going to go even more aggressive than that. Like, we do not need that many burner miners yet. But we do just want some amount of coal that we can take back over to the, yeah, the power grid that is about to run out and, like, completely stomp our ability to actually craft anything. There's still steam in the engine, so we didn't actually brown out there. Like, we got real close. We ran out of fuel, but we didn't actually run out of any stuff. Can we have some more? I probably should have continued with, yeah, whatever. Okay, fine. Yeah, do we have... Yeah, so that was like a little bit of extra coal just to help get all of this online, because all of those guys were also out of fuel, it looked like. Sure, cool. I think... Do we need more burner miners then? I think we're going to take 2 of these and move them to the copper. Because, like, the fewer... we're going to put those things in the wrong place, apparently. The fewer burner miners I can get away with building, I think the happier I will be. But we're still going to need just more stuff. Yeah, let's keep smashing out all of these furnaces, which we don't really need. Let's start here. Is that 16? Did I count 16? I did, so that's going to be the first little sushi smelter thing that we build, and then that can be where we put red science, intermediates, red science, and then there's space for labs here. So I kind of also wanted to check that fitted before this forest, and it does. Everything is fine. All of that plan that we will yet expand into is completely fine. For definitions of completely fine that involve it not actually running yet, never mind. Coils. We want to just turn all of those into coils because we need electric mining drills and we need power poles and stuff like that. We're going to need a second assembler as well, but I don't even think we bother with that yet. I think we'd worry about getting... Let's say that's enough. Yeah, because we've got a decent number of plates and these things. We don't have any chests. We will need more chests. 8, 9. That should be enough for 3 mining drills, which I guess we just put directly on Yeah, this whole coal situation is also a bit of a issue, and I don't remember how are these all going to line up. So if we have things in this row here, we want a couple more boxes, probably a bunch of boxes. Let's get this last... Are they... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, and then remember when we wanted... Did I turn... Yeah, I turned all of those coils into mining drills. That was not what I wanted. I wanted at least some of them to be power poles, which I remember saying at the time now, and then failing to do. So that's okay. This other last mining drill we're going to go and put on the copper, I think. I'm not really committed to any plans yet, maybe. I think we need, yeah, just make more of those things. And then, yeah, where are these things gonna... They're gonna go like here? That's gonna be a pattern that will fit kind of nicely, and then we can have... Yeah, we can continue to do that pattern, which is fine. We've got a couple more burner miners, which I don't know what we're doing with, but maybe we should have kept mining something, because I don't think we've got... Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these two over here. What I should have done is get this making coils again, because we're in the same place of having a decent amount of stuff. And then, yeah, we want, will this one actually, this, what a hilarious piece of accidental luck. That actually fits in exactly the correct spot. So we can get up to 4 of these miners on coal, which is going to be nice. We can get up to 2 on copper. That's going to get us a decent amount of stuff going. How are you doing for fuel? Yeah, still kind of okay. And then we just want to worry about getting this little terrible sushi thing somewhat online. Yeah, that's enough for now. I think we need to... I think we are in the position of needing a second assembler. So we're going to go... We're going to get second and third assemblers at this point. You can make... Yeah, we're just going to continue to make all of those things, and then here we can have... I guess it's going to be gear wheels. No, it's not going to be gear wheels, is it? It's going to be mining drills. That's also not true. It's going to be green chips, because we have all of this stuff coming out, and which we want green chips to be able to make the rest of the stuff. Cool, fine, good plans. Probably at some point we need to stop fueling those, but not yet. Okay, let's get some more mining drills. This was what I wanted to do. Multiple mining drills, and then also belt. I think when this assembler finishes, we're going to need... Are we going to need more gear wheels? We are going to need more gear wheels to get the belt to run these mining drills. And I think we start with this line. Let's do those power poles slightly differently. Can we even start box mining this stuff? Maybe we can actually start box mining this, even if we don't actually have. No, because we ran out of... Yeah, that was always a thing that we were worried about happening, wasn't it? Cool. Yeah, so that's a nice start. And this was always... I mean, let's not say this was always going to happen. This was always a thing that was at risk of me messing up. Oh, well. And then are we actually... Yeah, we are getting close to needing to extend all that power grid as well. Never mind. Okay. Do we want... Yeah, let's put the second one of these here, because why not? Let's... We've got a couple... What do you guys need? Is it... Oh, it's green chips. Things that I have. And then... Oh, okay. With all of that running, we do actually need the other mining drill. Well, not mining drills. We need pipes. Pipes? We're going to need a lot of pipes, aren't we? Like a decent chunk of pipes. Because we've got to go and put more power grid down so that all of this continues to run. And then we also need, yeah, belt and stuff like that. let's get another 3 and hope that's enough for now. Hand mining all this stuff because we still don't have the belt that we want. Oh well. 2, so we need 1 more. Okay, and now we can probably go to like belt, and then let's also get some like coils, and let's get some more gear wheels, and yeah, all of that is pretty normal and standard. Okay, do we have... yeah, we do. Oh, we've got 3 more mining drills. Fascinating. Okay, you guys do that. We are... yeah, okay, so the reason why we don't have a whole lot of coal at the moment is because we are low power, because we haven't extended the power. And once we do this power extension, we should find that the mining picks up to a decent rate again, and we are not quite so... yeah, you're just going there. They are not even numbers, but hey, the power grid is fixed. So that's nice. 70 minutes to go. We have fixed the power grid for what will not be the last time. Do this kind of juggle thing. Yeah, we got a lot of copper now. We do have more copper than we need. Yeah, just keep doing stuff. Get me the things. Keep doing stuff. Keep doing stuff. Do we have... yeah, this is probably enough belt, isn't it? Because we wanted... in addition to the belt, we wanted a bunch of assemblers, which is why we were making these chips. So let's start thinking about having this iron. Somehow also... I don't know how we're mining that patch, so maybe we just don't worry about it. Maybe we put... it does want to be on the outside for reasons. And then, where are my inserters at? Here are my inserters at. Yeah, this is enough inserters. And then this pattern is weird, but doesn't matter. Still fits. And then we want... yeah, we want to get some fuel over here as well. We're just going to keep cranking out intermediates because... actually, with all of this set up... air quotes, set up... we are going to want... the assemblers moved to their slightly more permanent positions. So let's also get a bunch more inserters, and let's get a bunch more insert. No, it's going to be gear. I don't know. Let's worry about that later. 3. Yeah, a couple more of these, and then the other thing we're going to want is labs, isn't it? We are going to want more labs. Okay. These 2 are coils. These 2 are chips. We do seem to have enough... okay, we don't actually quite have enough inserters. Never mind. In that case, inserters, you guys have some of those things. You guys have those things. 1 inserter? Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing we need here is gear wheels anyway, so whatever. We'll do that. Hey, inputs. And then we do look to need 2 more of... these things. These... did we not get... oh yeah, because we needed more stuff. That's fair. And then you also needed... we also needed more stuff. At some point we want labs. Yeah, output these as well, and now we should just be able to hand feed plates and copper and have that all kind of work. Yeah, we're going to need more labs there. This is going to be the red science stuff. I haven't actually checked on the pollution cloud. Do you guys have coils? Do you guys have coils? No, we need all of that because we need more power poles. Yeah, we need like 1 more power pole. Slightly disappointing. Okay. I don't know what I want there, but we are just going to make all of that into gear wheels because gear wheels are super useful. We want more mining drills as well because we've actually only got like half the electric mining that we want on this patch. Let's check the cloud. Cloud is completely fine. There's 1 nest here which is going to be pretty straightforward. It looks like the trees and cliffs have also blocked a lot of that stuff. I don't think there were a lot of patches. Yeah, I don't think there were a lot of nests that we were worried about towards the... and then this is also... yeah, that stopped. Cool, good job. Now we are low on coal. Yeah, okay, we're gonna wander back over here again. I don't think there were nests that we were super worried about. to the... Oh, this way everything is bad. No, we're okay. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, I don't think there were nests that we were worried about to the east immediately. Like, definitely later. I mean, it's still a Deathworld, so later there are nests that we are worried about everywhere. Need more labs. Make sure we get this copper. Yeah, we've got the other assemblers we wanted. Oh, and then... Yeah, okay. Where is... So, the other two assemblers are going to go here and here, and they are going to do, like, useful things like power poles now, and then inserters and belt and stuff like that later. So we need one more lab, and then we can get that little thing kind of running. Do you guys need... Yeah, you did need all that stuff. Okay, turn this into labs, but only one lab. Give me... Yeah, let's now turn this into inserters, and yeah, we did want more power poles. Yeah, power poles and things. We've got a lot of gear wheels now. I guess that's a thing I'm okay with. Do we have more inserters? No, because we don't have plate. Okay, this is the automation that we are kind of about to allegedly fix. Maybe? Oh, we needed more mining as well, didn't we? Yeah, mining drills. Mining drills, thanks. And then inserters, yes, because we also want to get... yeah, get the science actually running. And then also get... Okay, we just... Yeah, things that we are sad about not having gears for. What did we put? We put a huge number of gears in here. You guys don't need that many gears. What are we doing? Because we also don't have the copper. Because we turned all the copper into... ships and power poles and things like that. But we've got gun turrets, so that's nice. We are continuing with the next of the researchers, which is also nice. We're up to, what, again, not enough drills, but some number of drills. Do we just cut... Do we cut the burner miners now? I think we've got enough tree cover to run the burner miners a little more. Then we needed... Yeah, we just needed stuff. We've got to go and get this, because I think the red science is out of copper. It is... We still don't have all that much copper production anyway, but we're getting to places slowly enough that... Where is my stone? Is this... That's the start of stone. Crazy. I guess we're not actually going to be self-contained within this area at all. That's a little bit of a shame. Yeah, you guys have got now enough stuff for ages. And then we also want... I guess all these mining drills can go in non-stone places then. Let's get... Actually, let's get... That's going to be on the wrong side, isn't it? That's super annoying. In that case, we can... Because I would like to get this little bit of... Get that iron out of the way, basically. So that we can build stuff there. And then we need... Have I not... Yeah, we've not managed all of this super well, which is also on brand and not super surprising. Where do we want to extend... We want to extend that smelting about that much. We also want to get all of these... Yeah, give me all the stuff. Yeah, we kind of want to get some more of this automation going, and also work towards green science. Things we're going to need. And then, yeah, do I have... I've got 12 more, okay. Numbers we are somewhat happy with. Maybe we should have done the inputs first, never mind. We also need the belt, so that's cool. Yeah, you're making me a belt. That's how that should work. I think you want to make me bullets now, because we don't need... I say we don't need, we're almost certainly going to need all of that stuff, aren't we? Okay, so that goes there. These guys can disappear. This can run around the outside, because that's how we're going to set that up. And we don't have the mining drills to sustain... what are we doing? Yeah, we don't have the mining drills to sustain this number of furnaces, but I think I have the number of... Yeah, we have the furnaces in my inventory to sustain this stuff, but I also kind of don't want to, because I'd rather do all of this bit slowly until we get at least some of the defensive positions online. But yeah, this is the layout we wanted here. We wanted to be able to give these guys their inserters 2 there, and then we need another 3 because we want 2 on the gears, and then you can go back to... Actually, go back to assemblers, because we do want a couple more assemblers to be doing... I think at this... No, we can still have one... Oh yeah, that's a thing that we didn't attend to. Yeah, we want a couple of assemblers to be doing green science stuff with. So this is... Oh, and then these guys are also out. Okay, we're going to hand feed those as well. Hand feed all of those things. It's fine. Things are pretty normal looking. We've still got... we can actually fill those up now. Yeah, we need to extend that as well. So we're about a third of... I mean, are we a third of the way towards... Allegedly, we are a third of the way towards Gotlap, which is interesting. I think we're probably okay, because we are at the point where we've got, like, some intermediates underway. And then, yeah, just get push all of those in. And then we also needed, I think oh no, that's still fine, isn't it? We don't have... Okay, yeah, for reasons that will become a bit of a thing later, we're going to kick this over another square, and then realize we don't have all the boxes we want. But it's fine, because we've now got... Yeah, actually, not even too many assemblers. We've got a number of assemblers. Do we have... Yeah, let's get green science. Why were we even doing steel before green science? Things are a mystery. Okay, yep. Get all of this stuff done. In fact, let's crank out a small number of splitters, because we just need to be boxing all this stuff so it doesn't jam up. It's going to be a thing that we need to do. We've got a bunch of iron, so we're just going to... I mean, we are going to need all that as steel later. Oh, you know what we also needed? We also needed that as power grid, and we haven't done that, so, you know, oh well. Let's get... we need more stone, and stone was the thing that we kind of didn't have access to. So maybe that's going to be all of that we get for a while. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so we're going to want a bunch of pipes to be able to extend this power grid. Do we have... We kind of don't have... We don't have quite enough in the way of inserters to get the grenade tech done. Yeah, we can also just throw... Yeah, we've got non-utilized... Okay, yep. Give me all of these back. You just have all the stuff. Continue forcing in all the stuff. We're actually going to unset a couple of these gear wheel recipes, because I don't think... Okay, let's also keep working on ships. I don't think we're going to need that many gear wheels, because we also still have, yes, stacks of gear wheels, but then we also need stacks of plate to build the rest of the power grid that we need. We're getting close to... Yeah, okay, so we're halfway to the... How many of those do we have now? Oh yeah, that's way more than we need. Okay, you can go back to inserters. Manually juggling stuff, it's fine. And then these 2 drills having run out is actually what we wanted, because that space is a little bit cleaner now. So that's nice. We can have some more coal mining. Hey, coal mining. We extend the coal by 2 mining drills. And then let's also, because we're kind of here, put the mining drills in places where they'll mine slightly more and will therefore, I mean, but they're not going to last much longer, are they? Oh well. That is... Let's get another 2 of these guys and then set that back to belt. And then at some point... Oh, we still also don't have gun turrets, do we? Okay, you guys, gun turrets. You're going to need more inserters if you are going to be able to do something with... Didn't I complain about having a ton of gear wheels? I did. Okay, in that case, that's going to get you running. Let's also... Can I have a shotgun? I need to get me... Yep, okay. So we're going to be producing some bits of military tech, which is going to be nice. We've got a bit more... I've actually got... I bought way too much power grid. This is more... Okay, not actually way too many. Like, 1 too many? Okay, sure, that's okay. Things we are okay with. Yeah, don't have... Yeah, we could have another 2. We can't have... Okay, we are actually going to need to get turrets and then go and destroy this space and mine the stone, because otherwise I guess we just run around and grab the other bits of stone. Why are we slow? We were slow because these guys were out of copper. I thought copper was a thing that we were going to struggle for. And then we've also got, yeah, more of these things in here. These want to be green science, but they are clearly not green science yet. Okay, let's go and get stone, because we need stone for all of the expansion. And stone is also just right here. I mean, what these are, like, maybe 4 furnaces per hit. So it's going to help a little bit. And yeah, I don't think we're running... there's more stone over here. I don't think we're going to try and do Gotlap from that little starter base. I think we are going to try and build the rest of a full-sized... Okay, air quotes full-sized for speedruns, red and green science, and also more from like another bit of... there's more stone. Yeah, from a bit more... From, like, maybe even most of a lane of iron? Because we've kind of got a bunch of stuff automated now, which is nice. I kind of wanted walls to also be... Like, we can have... Yeah, we can have splitters. We can have splitters, he said. We should have splitters. You guys... You need more copper... all of that is mostly running. We've got... Yeah, so we've got... Other than... Oh, yeah, because this is... Yeah, sure, whatever. That is more than enough steel we need to make the heavy armor, which we're going to get... Oh, yeah, the reason we came back sooner rather than later is to get this blue science going so we can, in fact, get grenades. That's going to be the little thing that we rush over here, but we're going to not really worry about... Is that more than we need? Oh yeah, it's way more than we need, isn't it? You know, whatever. Thing's not really a big deal. Yeah, we've got 1 splitter. Why do we only have 1 splitter? Make more splitters. And then we're going to want more mining drills. Copper? Okay, you guys can have all of that and just keep working with it. We've given that red science a lot more copper than they need / deserve. Undergrounds are also going to be a thing we're going to need. And yeah, the way number 1 that we are going to make sure that sushi never backs up is also just never get rid of this buffer. So this buffer will always be here to receive stuff. We might even upgrade those boxes later. That's not where the science goes. The science goes there. Let's get rid of the heavy armor and just make sure that we are in fact working on hey, yeah, let's just, like, queue things, because that's how default settings works now. We can actually just grab... That's, all the military science we need... All the science we need, which means that... I mean, the rest of the stuff can also still just work. Not really upset about it. 7 more mining drills. Okay, belt is a thing we need a lot of. Oh yeah, that's why we've got... Okay, fine. Let's set these back to what they were supposed to be based on the inserters they had. Can we... Yeah, because we're going to need to run... Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We went and got this copper to be able to make the armor, and then we gave that to the chips because we also still don't have the other thing running yet either. Never mind. Okay, let's go and automate some stuff. I actually think we want to move a lot of this to the other lane. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can run this coal over to the power plant, which is going to be here. We have to dodge the copper patch as well. We also don't have... We don't have burner inserters, do we? We also don't have the things... Yeah, we've got to run all the way back, which is not entirely surprising, but we want to get these guys still running. We want some burner inserters for the power grid. We want, yeah, that many burner inserters. I can have... no, we just unlocked grenades, didn't we? This... I think we want to give that shells, and so this will pick up... Oh, now we need to go back to the copper to get heavy armor stuff, but we kind of needed to do that already. Okay, not even sad about that. Actually, we had enough to get a couple more of these. So I reckon that's going to be, you know, kind of fine for a while. So we've automated that bit of coal supply to the iron smelting. We still do not have automated copper smelting. Oh well. Things we're not necessarily upset about because we do still have a little while. We're automating the power. This is also a thing known as progress. Do I have... I do have pipes. I was wondering whether or not I had left all the pipes in the assembler that we were using to make more power grid stuff. So, is the power grid likely to get attacked? Can't tell. That's a shame. Is that... No, this blip here of absorption is forest absorption, so that's kind of okay. Okay, we can still have... I think we're going to leave... I mean, we don't have walls yet because we kind of needed to go to this weirdly placed stone patch to put the walls down, but never mind. We do have a bunch of undergrounds now, which is nice because it means I think we can just run some copper smelting through... Actually, that's silly. That's extremely silly. We just talked about how all of that needed to be power grid, so we're going to run it this way instead. Except that we should probably also figure out where this power pole goes for the rest of the copper smelting. So, I think the other thing we're going to do is... Yeah, so... I think the easiest way to get... Not necessarily the easiest, but one relatively easy way to get coal onto the copper smelting is like so. And then let's figure out where this goes. We want... Do I have... Oh yeah. You guys have all of that. We're still kind of slow and bad, but that's fine. I'm going to get all of the things I want. If we've got... Yeah, just put that in the queue as well. It's fine. See, the sushi. The sushi is not backing up. See how this is allegedly planned. Sure. Okay. Output belts, furnaces... That's 12, which is kind of more than we need. I think maybe we just upgrade those to steel furnaces later if we need more stuff, and we might. Oh, I've got this copper in my inventory that I don't want. You guys also get running. Maybe we're okay? I think now... Did I miscount that? That's not 12, is it? It's 13. Okay. In that case... We're going to kick it out a little further and do 14, because 14 is also just not a number that makes any sense in terms of sizes of Factorio smelting arrangements, but whatever, we're doing it. You guys get in there. you guys get in there, and now we have also fully automated red science. At this point, I think we want... Do we want to cut those coils? Maybe. I think as long as we've got these two here, I think we want... We want to do something like this. Because if we're going to go and build the rest of the arrangement, and we are about to go and build the rest of the arrangement, I guess this runs... through here or something? Sure. How many more mining drills do we have? 8 more mining drills? Okay. And we're going to need to have... Yeah, this is also why we had so many splitters here, because we are going to want to be able to... That is a lot of copper, but it's also fine, except that... Is this on... Yeah, all of the copper is on the opposite side to the gear wheels, and that's fine. That's also why we're no longer producing ammo here. All of that is somewhat planned. We are definitely polluting that base now, which means I think the other place... Yeah, this is why I wanted to go and set up stone walls, wasn't it? Okay, so I think we're going to grab some of this. We also have... all of these things we can get back, and we can throw down patch grenades, which is pretty big. Do we have... We don't really have enough iron. So we're going to just, you know, do that. Radar's probably also a thing we should be doing. But all of the surplus copper is... Yeah, because we put 5 mining drills down, but also because we hand-fed a bunch of it at the beginning. Mining drills. We still need more mining drills. Cool. Yeah, because this was going to be... We're going to have a filter or something. We can deal with... that later. Is this... No, we can just use another one of these. It's fine. And then we also want a thing like that. I guess that means you guys want to be mining drills, because we want a lot of mining drills. Except we also want a lot of iron. Are we... Yeah, we're kind of floating a lot of gear wheels again, aren't we? And I don't think we need... oh, that's right, because we also haven't limited these boxes at all, and because we don't need nearly that much stuff. Okay, are we gonna need more? Oh yes, that's right, that's why we had these. But also we don't have the iron to be making use of patch grenades. So are we also out of power poles? Things that are a bit of a shame. So we're just going to hack together some of this stuff, and then we're going to wonder where we're going to get iron for the patch grenades from, and I think it's going to be, you know, anywhere that has iron. There we go. That's a, you know... Other than the lack of power, is a decent chunk of patch grenades. And then... Yeah, we kind of wanted this to be able to run both directions, didn't we? That, I mean, mixed mining's still a bit of a shame. Okay, whatever. So we are at least... I mean, we've got patch grenades now. We've got enough bullets. We haven't protected here, but we have protected the main patch. And then... I mean, there's enough space. I just guess we just run all of this stuff down here and kick off a build. And then later worry about... whether or not we can actually defend a thing. It's in the wrong place. All of that is going to feel super bad. Here. So yeah, it's still super important to be worried about whether or not we get to Gotlab. But I think at this point, building all of this more, we're probably okay. Probably. Let's run this thing in here, because we're not going to extend... Are we not extending smelting in that direction? Interesting conclusion. Is that gonna... It's not quite gonna connect there, but it will connect there. Okay, so do we have... Yeah, we're gonna get more iron. I think this section of the base was pretty... Well, at least this section of the map. This kind of southern section of the map was reasonably safe. We've got a lot of coal. I'm just going to dump half stacks in there. We haven't set up a coal buffer yet either, but you know, whatever. Things that are probably fine. This is also more smelting than we currently have mining for, but also we did already have some buffers on the belt because we were mining a collection of stuff, and then we just need more stone. Oh yeah, we were going to go set up walls, weren't we? That was going to be a thing that we were going to do. 14. Yeah, we do just need more of that stuff. I think we're gonna do this weird rows of 20 thing again, but even with the iron as well, because if we are, like, I don't think we need a full belt of iron immediately. What we do need is more assemblers. Oh, we've got 5 mining joules here. Why? Why am I not? Okay, whatever. Okay, give me all that stuff. Give me all of this stuff. This will allow us to put grenades in. I mean, I say put grenades in here. Put things in there for grenades. Also, yeah, this was where I wanted to just start mining this mixed stuff, because then we can the priority right. I think we are probably using, maybe we're using enough of that for the power grid, maybe not. What do I actually need there? I don't think I need any of that stuff. We've got another 28 mining drills. That's, you know, pretty obscene, pretty more than we need. I guess I'm kind of okay with that. I need to have. Were those my last 2 assemblers? What else did oh yeah, we put down the patch grenade assemblers. Those are why we don't have assemblers. Okay. In fact, you just start making assemblers then. You just make, yeah, a row of assemblers. Oh, yeah, then we also didn't need that much belt at all, did we? And then you guys are packing stuff. Yeah, we can't make bullets. I mean, probably we should have. Okay, if we've got 4 assemblers, we can run down here and just do some. Figure out where that build is going to end up, and at least get us, like, I can't use all 4. Oh, I can use all 4 assemblers here, because we have already kicked off assembler construction elsewhere. So that's definitely the space. So they're coming down here somewhere. The power grid is protected. We've got a bit of time. I would like to set up these things. Not there, there, and there, and then like something like that. In the time, and then, you know, hopefully also get back before those biters arrive. That didn't work. And they're attacking belt. I didn't even need to worry about that. They're not even... Okay, they're also attacking power poles. No big deal. First contact, we already had grenades ready. That was not where I was expecting them to attack. Is that even from that base, or is that from... Because it might be, at this point, from any other direction. Which is also, you know, cool things to be worrying about. Okay, we did want to get at least some of these assemblers making some stuff, just to keep that running to the extent that we can. And then, yeah, I guess we integrate the rest of that later. It's fine. We've got, yeah, we are in the slightly sketchy part of the run where we have, like, a lot of material collection going. Kind of more than we need. No defense is done. No real... Yeah, defense is not really set up. Oh, assemblers? Did we pick up assemblers? I thought we had assemblers, but we apparently do not. Oh no, yeah, this is... Oh, okay, we weren't making any assemblers because that box is stuck. Okay, that's also fine. Because I wanted to drag... Also aware that we have set up, like, kind of a bit of smelting for the base, but also literally 0 protection for that smelting, so that's... Yeah, that's fine. We wanted... Let's start here. Also realizing at this point we need furnaces, so I guess we're going to get 4 furnaces. And then we want an assembler like here or something that's going to make us walls. And then another two... Yep, and then another two furnaces like so, and we can fuel all of these things. And then we can power stuff and have some kind of automated on-patch. Can't go there, can go here. Wall production, which I think is going to be important. Pretty sure I don't have any stone bricks. We also will need... yeah, let's have this thing making furnaces. And then let's just, I mean, put all the stuff in the same box. I don't really care. This is like one of the more like outstanding parts of a base in a sense. Okay, so we are... Okay, we are being attacked in a place, but we're kind of already here, so we're going to deal with this bit. We also put... We also should have had fish here and didn't. Are we losing labs? We're losing... As long as we're not losing patch grenades. I was wondering if we were getting attacked from a different direction. Like, that attack was definitely pulling. And then also being attacked from... Oh, cool. Those buffers that I said only moments ago, hey, remember how we're not defending this. So that's super great. Super happy about how that worked out. I mean, it's not all of our resources are there. We've also got like a lot of stuff around here. We have a couple of gun turrets. They're probably just going to be working their way through the build we put at the bottom of the base. Well, they didn't even destroy all of the buffers. That was silly of them. Okay, so let's put this back. Let's also have more assemblers here, I guess. Assemblers, please. Yeah, so many materials. And not really any... Like, we're also not stable enough to be happily secure in this yet. Oh well, and then power poles layouts are getting weird, never mind. Yeah, 11 assemblers, okay, fine. Let's see if we can get the rest of this stuff set up. We've got... Oh yeah, let's refeed... So we are not polluting this space. So I'm going to neglect defending that, is how that's going to work. Power grid, it's still fine. These guys can... Yeah, those guys can just keep running on the... Give me all the stuff. Yeah, those guys can just keep running on like the little sciences we're doing for a while. This belt is kind of jammed, but is also going to be fine as soon as we start unpacking all of this stuff into like the next science build and stuff. We want... Do we even want... I don't think we do. I think we want to go bullets, and then pipe, all of which are going to be useful. Can't queue things that are broken. Can queue things that are not yet broken. Yeah, and then also limit these boxes. Cool, okay, fine. Let's also get a bunch more gun turrets, because I'm pretty sure I have all the stuff. That's in a silly place. We want to put them down here or something, because, I mean, this is also in the way, but it's less in the way of figuring out how all this stuff is going to fit together. How did I want this to work? I wanted to leave a bit of space in each direction, didn't we? We want this to go copper on one side. This one wants to go iron and input priority from the same side. I reckon there actually is enough space. There is enough space to... This is actually a lot of space for all these things. We are not even going to worry about that. So... Oh, undergrounds. Fortunately, we have enough of these guys at the moment to just... Yeah, we are somewhat material rich at the moment. So... okay, fine. I actually need to pick up the materials before I can use them. Is the... Yeah, that is... We want to swap the sides of these things for iron priority usage reasons, and also so that the copper is filtered out in the correct way. Gonna do all of that. Okay. Prioritize that through there. Then we should be able to get... Yeah, so this is now going to be... This is also why we are no longer making ammo on the little patch thing, because this is now going to be just... Have we left enough space? Kind of. It's going to be just gear wheels and chips on this belt when we get to this point. And so that there is it going to be in the way of... It isn't. If we only make this 3 long, then we are not going to be in the way of this furnace that sits here, but also whatever. Not a huge deal. Yep. So we're getting attacked from somewhere. We've got another half hour to... Do we already have steel axe? Okay, sure, we have steel axe. I probably shouldn't be surprised about that, but whatever. Oh, we've also put all of these things on the wrong side. Cool. I guess all of this is just moving again, and we just set up an entire new mall thing. It's fine, things are fine, we've got enough. Do we have the long-handed inserters? We do not have the long-handed inserters. Okay, never mind. Yeah, ammunition, pipe. I mean, we'll need more of all of those anyway, so I'm not super concerned about exactly how many of those we'll need more boxes. Not super concerned about how many of those we will need. And then on this side we want... Let's leave that much space? Not really sure. Belt, inserters, 2 other kinds of things, which are probably going to be undergrounds and long-handeds, because we do want both of those. Belt, inserters, you start making these things, because we're going to need a lot of them. And then, yeah, this is how we can realize we don't have... Yeah, cool, sure. We are also going to get a bunch of boxes. Boxes going to be useful. We did limit these, didn't we? We limited... This is... I mean, even for Deathworld, hopefully we don't need... If I can actually limit this thing properly, hopefully we don't need that much stuff. Okay, so we should also, at this point, be able to put... Yeah, we got long-handeds. So let's do some... I don't know, some stuff. That's fine. I thought I heard the skittering of bugs arriving, but we did not. Why? Oh, because I wanted the iron ones and got the other ones. Sure, never mind. Okay, so this is inserters and belt and all those nice things. We're getting them all. It's fine. Things are normal and sensible, and this is a place that's getting attacked by bugs already, but never mind. Do we have... No. We are making furnaces on the patch, but we do not have furnaces here, and I just wanted to quickly get a couple of radar. And at this point, yeah, this doesn't really matter if this backs up, because everything is flowing into the boxes at the top anyway. So yeah, it's fine. You guys need both. You guys just need plate, right? Yeah, sure. And then we also wanted... I think with you done, you can make mining drills, and then we can have another 2 that are going to make assemblers. These guys are in the wrong place for that. Cool, good job. Hey, we got another achievement. That's exciting. We don't have assembler 2s yet, so I guess we're not. And then just make a lot of stuff. We are going to need all the stuff. Make 1 box worth of stuff, both of you, because we're going to need all the stuff. Because we've got to do a red and green science build. It's very exciting. Yeah, at this point we do need more of the gear wheel production that we kind of shut off. Never mind. Give me this one back. Give me these ones back. Is that the 8 that we want? That is the 8 that we want. So that's going to be the green science. And then... I guess we can have an underground here, and we've got 2 assemblers. We're going to need more assemblers. Those guys are trying to have a party. Sucks to be them. Yeah, because we were going to do something different. Yeah, we're going to do a different thing. This is going to be gear wheels, and if we ever run out of gear wheels, we can put them back on this belt. This assembly here is fine, but the version where we had other inserters putting things onto the belt out here was bad, so we're not going to do that. You guys give me... Can we just have... Yeah, it's just all the gears. That way. Because we kind of want to get enough assemblers to be able to spin up the rest of this red science, and then also gear wheels for... Yeah. Gear wheels for all the labs as well. We got 25 minutes left, which means we're like an hour into the run, and that's probably fine. Those biters also arrived from... kind of from the... kind of from the right. And I was somewhat expecting the extra biters attacking from the bottom to be arriving from the left, but for no particular reason. We still don't have those. Cool, fine. I mean, we've got the other stuff elsewhere, and then we also need the labs. So yeah, time to... I guess. I mean, there's also quite a few biters, wasn't there? Oh, that's why we made the radar. We made radar specifically to be able to scan out this stuff and figure out if there were any more biters, and slash... Okay, we definitely knew there were biters. Figuring out where those biters are from. Okay, is that going to be enough bullets? I reckon that's going to be enough bullets too. But also, it was quite a swarm of biters. 7 assembly machines. Okay, that's going to be enough to get this red science to where it needs to be. And then we also just need the labs that we don't have, but I can apparently make labs. I'm probably... Yeah, I don't actually have the stuff to make labs. Do we actually have... Maybe we do. Weird. Okay. Okay, give me these back. Then, yeah, we probably need another... Give me this back as well. I thought I set this to a small little bit. Maybe it got reset when the boxes got destroyed. And then, yeah, gear wheels we need. This sushi is doing everything it needs to. We also need more iron mining. We also need to take... Iron is actually the thing we need at the moment, which is an interesting and completely solvable problem. There, we solved... Okay, we didn't solve it, but we addressed it. Those gun turrets we put down are doing what they need to. Did we need... We don't really need those things. We do want to take all of this stuff... Do we... Yeah. We are not really in a position... Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted more gear wheels at this point. We'll wander back up here. We'll get some walls. We'll get... Oh yeah, because we actually need to move that stuff around. Cool, whatever, sure. Probably should do optics as well, because we are not quite at the point of having the things we need to be able to kick off... How are we polluting that other base? Also still not yet. And that's, yeah, that's the base that we are annoying through the trees. That's probably the source of all of our concerns of hitting this... all the attacks from the south. Maybe we should defend that from the south. We're not going to. Maybe we should give that guy an output belt. That's probably going to be important. Does that mean you have a stack of iron? Yes. And then how many inserted... Yeah, that's like half a belt's worth of stuff being processed there. And this is also not backing up, which is nice, because it means that... Okay, there are still ways this can back up. Which is, you know, also sad. And I think another thing we're going to do... here is also just push this on the right and have yet another place that we will buffer things. Oh yeah, because we also need... Yeah, so one of the things about this is we also definitely need to be extracting green chips and continuing to buffer green chips, because green chips are pretty important, and I think we're going to have a different buffer plan later. But for now, let's just get these labs going so that we can actually work on, you know, the kind of techs we need. okay we're defending. Because we still got to put a train on the tracks in, at this point, less than 20 minutes, but that seems okay. I thought I heard poles go down in a weird way there, but never mind. Okay, one of these here, and then more of this here, and this means that we can put the power poles on long-headed inserters down without... Do I have stuff? I do have some stuff. Yeah, without them grabbing things that they shouldn't, putting them on the ground because they won't move stuff before it goes to there. So yeah, we have got our mall online. We've got nearly as many of these things as we need. I also wanted, yeah, so this green chips buffer is going to move later anyway, whatever. It has, for the moment, unblocked things. Let's actually not do that version. Let's do the version that immediately extends to... So you need another 5? Have you already built overbuilt labs? Not quite, that's good. 5, that is the number we want. Okay, mining drills, I guess? You guys can scan stuff, whatever, it's fine. And then we want... Oh no, I have miscounted that. We did actually want a couple more labs because we are missing... a couple of labs in fairly important places. Oh well, and long-headed inserters, but like I've got long-headed inserters here, it's fine. Oh wait, we've got green science now. We don't need weapon shooting speed, we need automation 2, and then I guess bullet damage 2, and then engine logistics railway, because all of that stuff, pretty important. And then we actually need 5 more labs. And also this buffer to not be here, because we got some different plans for this at this point. So I think the very next thing we need, one of the reasons why we went back to the patch, or back to the stone mining, is to get... Like, these aren't staying here very long. But we are going to hack in a bit of steel just here, because we're going to need it for, yeah, automation 2 and things like that. Oh wait, you want it to be... I needed 5 more labs. Can you make me 5 more labs? And then, yeah, the thing wants to be doing automation 2 here. Oh well. Fast inserters and splitters, because why not? We're going to need them eventually. Here and here. You need gears and plate, and you need... Yeah, okay, so you both need that stuff. That's fine. 2 stacks of fast inserters, 1 stack. Seems like it's going to be fine. 5. I think that was 5. 4. Okay, one more. Can you do this last one? We are going to need more gear wheels in here. Maybe that's another thing we do with this. Once this has got... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think what we do here is the same trick. So yeah, so that's fine. And then we've got some steel happening here in, you know, a nice automated way. That's quite a lot of steel. Well, in the scheme of things, no. In terms of how much steel we want right now, kind of. Let's get these guys out of the way. Let's have another one of these here, which is going to make assembler 2s. And you no longer get a box output. You only ever make us assembler 2s, because... And then we don't even need to worry about... Yeah, sure. Okay, we're upgrading some of the stuff to assembler 2s. We've got some... Yeah, all these guys are going to be running when they get around to it, aren't they? We've got damage 2. We're going to go and push a base before damage 2 turns up, because that's sensible. We've got 17 minutes to finish all of those ticks we just queued and put down the actual train. I'm not super concerned about that, I think. So those biters are having a bad time, it's fine. Do we need... We also made all of these walls and haven't done anything with all of those walls yet. I think I'd also like to automate power supply components as well. I think that's going to be a big deal. We've apparently got... All you guys running? we're apparently not getting enough gears through... I don't even know if we're mining enough iron at this point for that to be a thing, are we? Oh well. We've also just got inserters here, so just have all those inserters and work on all that science. That's not even a thing we're concerned about. But yeah, we've upgraded these gears. Let's upgrade the ammo. Let's upgrade the intermediates that also need to match the same rate. We've also got a bunch of copper there. I did want, so let's make things I said I wanted. Okay, so the power grid can't go over there, can it? Because power... Okay. We're going to do this a different way. Boilers and steam engines. And then... both of these, all of these... I think they probably only need... Yeah, they probably only need that many inserters because they're not going to get all the stuff they need. And then... oh yeah, remember when I had all the inserters I wanted, then gave them away. I guess also once these fill up, our usage will fall off a bit in a way that I am fine with. Okay, so we can push a bunch more pipe in there. You already made, yeah, more than you needed. And then we don't even have to worry about limiting these boxes because it's going to be limited by the other stuff we kind of hand feed in. So that's fine. Do we need any more assembler 2s? I don't think we do. I think we should just start on stuff like engines. Let's do this with the fast assemblers. Okay, no, we can't do engines because we've got, like, we're still waiting for engines. Yeah, okay, sure. In that case, I think one of the things we're going to get down here is just a box of gears that I don't think we let spill into any other build because that could be a bit of an issue. But, hey, the iron mining that I didn't defend and was wondering whether or not I should, and the answer was probably yeah. So, I mean, the fact that we're getting attacks but not beepings makes it sound like this is not a very big attack. Yeah, that was the first actual beeping, wasn't it? So, not a big attack. Is it that base from... Maybe it's the base from the north, but I don't think it is. Did we... We can fully extend that. Okay, now we can be researching the engine. Do I have iron plate? I have some iron plate. So we can put that in there. This is going to need to... Yeah, whatever. It's probably fine. We're going to drop... I mean, we're actually making more turrets at the moment, aren't we? So... Hey, turrets on walls. Things that are plans that we like. We have 1,000 ammo. Okay, sure. There's a cliff there, so I think we're going to ignore the rest of it, and then we're going to... Yeah, we're not going to worry about defending between these two positions we've just put down. I think that we're going to rely on the cliffs forcing pathing to make that easier for us. And then we are not going to have any gun turrets. Do I need belt? I don't need... Yeah, and then... We are going to need to get, yeah, after railway, steel furnaces, because these guys are going to need to make more stuff if we're going to keep up with all of those assemblers we've just thrown down. So that's cool. Yeah, we did want some more iron mining. What's the way that we get that? And I think we go... Oh, we don't have splitters. Cool. Okay, fine. Let's go and start some... I think they did arrive there. I think if the biters were arriving from kind of the south, then maybe different parts would be hit, but whatever. I think we go and start on engines construction. Because we kind of put things where we wanted engines construction. We just didn't actually do the engines construction. 67? What do we actually need to build a thing? We need 30 and 20. And then also a bit of steel for this. So 67 is actually fine. That's going to give us 24... That's going to give us 24 engines worth, which is way more pipe than we have, and also these gear wheels are, you know, kind of whatever. Okay, so that's going to be all of the engines we need. We do still kind of need a bit more iron mining. This guy may as well exist. the sushi is doing everything it needs to, which is nice. Why are you not? Oh, because, yeah. Let's not give you all the steel. These guys are also... Did I bring... We haven't got a coal buffer yet. I do want the rest of those because it's going to be important. Let's also just get you to make us a couple of... Not those inserters, a couple more burner inserters. Let's get this up to like 10 or so. Sure. These inserters, I don't think I need all that many fast inserters yet, but that's going to let us build this bit of power grid, which is going to be nice. I think I'm going to presume that this is well enough defended at the moment. I did take away both. I don't want to take away all these radars yet. We're just going to throw some grenades around because that's also a cool thing to do. And yeah, we need to get... I think we do need more copper mining, which we can hack in pretty easily, and this is actually still controlled by the rate at which we are smelting, so I reckon we can... also, we did actually need those fast inserters, didn't we? And we also need regular inserters as well. Cool. Oh yeah, and these things also need fast inserters if we're upgrading any of those, so that's other things to also bear in mind next time, where this time is in fact this time. So that's all kind of extended and is going to be fine. Coal buffer is... We don't actually need to buffer coal. We're not actually making as much coal as we need, which is super interesting. But yeah, did we get... Yeah, we've got all the stuff we need to just extend the power grid a bit more by, it looks like, that much. We've got a bit more than that, but I don't think we have the... We also don't have the... we don't have the pipes to do all that much more. We've only got 7 random bits of pipe to complete these things this way. Oh well, whatever. Okay, I guess we're doing... And we're getting closer to the edge of where that patch was going to be. And then, are we going to automate power poles at some point? Probably. Maybe not yet. Power grid is going to be fine for now. And then we probably have more copper coming through than we're processing, especially as we don't have the fast inserters. We're making the engines, we're researching railway, steel furnace, and then car, and then I guess useful things? Sure. I mean, we're going to pretty much complete this episode when... Is that going to be enough for the moment? Maybe. We'll get some more furnaces. We're going to need more furnaces. Yeah, I think we're going to... I mean, we could also just run a belt of that stuff back at the moment. It's not actually a bad call. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go and fully mine the stone? I don't think we're fully mining the stone. But we are going to grab a lot of this stuff, having decided that we've got kind of enough. Because having a belt of this, and I don't think we get around to actually... I don't think we get around to actually processing that into wall or stone this episode, but we are going to... Oh yeah, good point. We are going to need some amount of stone just to be able to do railway things. And then also, yeah, I want kind of enough stone, even though I'm aware at this point that I don't have anywhere near the steel. But grabbing this belt of stone now going to be helpful because we want to do steel furnaces. Let's actually try and keep this belt out of the way of where we might extend the power grid to. And we've got 7 minutes to put a locomotive on a track, and I'm feeling pretty good about that, probably. We could actually just also put stone and steel here. That's maybe also a thing. We can worry about that later, not a big deal. Do we have... We have, I think that's all the engines we needed. I hope that's all the engines we needed. We need green chips. We need more green chips. Which is, oh yeah, fast inserters. Okay, let's have that box with us, so if we lose things, it's not that bad. We do actually need a couple more engines to also get the car, which is fine. And we are probably... Yeah, I was going to wander back up here to put all these fast inserters in the right place so that all of these assemblers will make things at the rate they need to, but we also don't really have... We also don't really have the output, like the mining, and we also need to upgrade those furnaces in order for that to work. Hey, we're defending, so that's nice. We don't have any grenades in there, but we've also got a couple of hundred, so that's fine. I needed green chips, so we're just going to run down this sushi belt and pick up all the green chips, and that's going to be enough for a locomotive, which we are not going to handcraft. We want 3 assemblers at this point. We want a couple of poles, we want some steel tracks, and we want a locomotive. That's enough of you. Get in there. And we've got to figure out where we're going to put this train. We've got about 5 minutes left, but we've also got like full red and green built. We've got a mall. We've got no leftover steel. I kind of wanted enough of these things for a car, but you guys, yeah, you've got... That's going to be enough for a car. Where are we going to put... Where are we going to put the... I think we want to back up to... Here. Somewhere in here. Looks like a good place to be jamming in a train track that we can go, hey look, we made a train track that's kind of in the way, but also not too much in the way of anything we built. That's going to annoy me. We're going to do all of that. We got 5 minutes. It's fine. And also because with the various buffers in various places, it still doesn't really matter that we have broken the sushi supply for any particular period. Yeah, so we got a bunch of those things. We have got on track like a pro on a Deathworld. With some sushi stuff, we've got a mall, we've run out of handcrafting slots. Yeah, that's going to be episode 1 of doing 100% achievements on a Deathworld Season 2. Hopefully this one doesn't go badly.